cruelest thing about how you have been lied to is that when you actually believe the lies, they punish you for believing the lies. They'll punish you for your naivete. You understand? They punish you for believing them when they said that they were moral, because you're supposed to know that it was all a con. You're supposed to know that this was all just a game. You know, it's just like if you have an upright cop who works in a corrupt police force, well, he'll get punished by his fellow officers because he's gullible enough to actually believe in the law. He's gullible enough to actually believe in justice and serving and protecting the community, when actually everyone who works with him, all of his colleagues, all of his fellow police officers, is just out to get their cut of seized drug money. They're all out there just to extort, to shake down the neighborhood. So he'll be punished for believing in what's moral and what's right. You have to understand this about the West, about the origins of the West. And don't ever let yourself think for a moment that they mean anything that they say about morals, about principles, about ethics, and so forth, or about the law. No, don't ever let yourself trust them, and don't ever let yourself believe them. Don't ever let yourself rely on them or count on them in any way whatsoever. They won't do anything for you when they pretend that they're in solidarity with you. Believe me, they won't do anything for you except that whatever they did for you, they will try to leverage that to try to get a compromise out of you. They'll try to compromise you. They'll try to corrupt you. They'll try to misguide you. They'll try to lead you astray. And in fact, that's the only reason that they ever tried to get close to you in the first place. So you have to deal with them very cautiously, and you have to deal with them always being very consciously aware of this fact. I mean, I pray that they will be guided, but unless and until they are guided, they are not. And the friendliest ones are the most dangerous ones, whether they're from the so-called right or the so-called left. This is just like the difference between iOS versus Android, right and left. They all come from that same so-called civilization, and they all have those same civilizational instincts. So understand who you're dealing with, and don't ever let your guard down. And act like you know that we are in a conflict with Shaitan and his minions. And don't ever show despair in public. Don't ever show weakness in public. Don't ever show pessimism in public. Don't ever be divisive against the Muslims. Don't ever help Shaitan against our own people. And don't ever utter a word in public that will or that even might give comfort to our enemies.